But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to with another video. Somebody commented on the Zeus app. They said Erica was trying to run up a bag because this is a joke, and I agree. Listen, Erica, I'm not mad at the hustle. Okay, Erica said she wanted to make her coin, and that's exactly what this show is giving. It's not given that you seriously wanting to find love, because some of her decisions are very questionable. It doesn't make any sense to me. So freaking Turtle Man is still going on a rampage, right? So he starts getting mad. He's like, no. He gets on top of the where the other contestants are standing on top of the eliminations. He starts unbuttoning his dress shirt, peeling out of the turtle costume, okay, and coming into a full form. All he needed was the eye mask, and it would have been over for Erica, okay? So he starts going on this whole tangent. Security starts to sort of escort him off as Erica stands there innocently. I will say, though, I do see y'all points with what y'all was saying about the Turtle Man. Like, she shouldn't have hit him. I'm not arguing that fact. It was just his reaction to it. He could have said it in a respectful way without turning up. And Erica, also, you need to learn to keep your hands to yourself. You didn't even have to touch you shouldn't have touched the man at all. Do I think you should have picked the man? No. Because regardless or not, if he stayed, they were never going to last in real life. They're never going to last throughout the show. I don't think she would have even made it to the finale. He probably would have made it. They would have kept him as far as they could for ratings, and then they would have got rid of him. Okay? So if he had not eliminated himself, best believe he would have been kept there because of the drama that he brings to the show. Okay? So when it comes to the Turtle Man going to do what the Turtle Man going to do. All right. So he starts to walk off. I thought he was going to try to hit the Guardian. I said, do not. Whatever you do not touch the Guardian. The Guardian is off limits. That is everybody's uncle. That's my uncle. So you would have got jumped next time you stepped out. Okay. But I think he knew better, because the Guardian and that other nigga looked like they would literally tackle the man. So I think he knew better. He starts to walk off. He's just like, he let that camera. He's like, see how bitches do you, man? You try to talk about I'm getting knocked out, but I was fighting for your love. You feel me? I didn't even get knocked out. I got stitched up in a real way for you, Erica. Okay? Now, what's funny is it's him in the confessionals like, I really thought Erica was gonna, show me some love. Why couldn't she like give me a kiss? Give me a hug, embrace a nigga, I can't, like, he is pure comedy. I don't care what nobody says, but that abusive side really did come out when he started punching walls, walking around, punching doors, slamming doors and dishes. Yeah. He needs therapy. On a serious note, he really does. I feel like he has a lot of trauma that he's not worked through. So he's never going to be in a successful relationship until he works out all those kinks, because he's a very emotional man. For you to cry at a drop of a hat like that, regardless of what may happen, is a little like, it's a little weird. You know what I'm saying? It's a little weird. But Erica, you going over there screaming like a banshee don't help with nothing. This is the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, Erica, you're putting yourself in a position where you could have been put in harm's way. That turtle, you don't know where he would be able to jump and get at you. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like she puts herself in positions sometimes that is less than smart. So I kind of wish that she didn't go over there and start yelling at the man, because God knows what this man could have did to her. So they end up finally escorting him out of the premises, and that is the end of Turtle Time. Y'all, I don't know how this season is going to go without him, because regardless of him not being the best person, he is pure entertainment, okay? He is. The sayings, the confessionals, in every way. Like the quotables, like, I'm just saying, Turtle Man, you should have capitalized off of that all those 4 years instead of bashing the shirt, those 4 weeks. instead of bashing the show. So that way you could promo all them sayings and make t-shirts and merch. Because them niggas would have supported you. You have a toxic nigga community that rides behind you. Now, God, do you not understand and see this? I'm just saying. Okay, so Erica is back to her eliminations, and she gives Bambi decides who is the winner of this week, and lo and behold, she gives the winner to the guys, Punani Breaker. Why she gives it to Punani Breaker makes no sense to me. The man didn't even participate in the challenge. As he walks up and gives Punani Breaker the freaking whatchamacallit, the eggplant, the bedazzled eggplant, Master Keys could not handle her emotions. Okay, she just like, wait, what? Man, that's effed up, bro. Like, come on, like, you're gonna pick him as the winner? Are you kidding me? Like, you mean to tell me you're gonna pick her as the mother and winner, and he's gonna be the one to win after he did nothing? I'm not effing with that. She started getting really emotional. Like, out of most of the contestants, that girl really has feelings for Erica. And it's like, wow, you like Erica after all you know about her. I mean, stop. Like, it's no shame, but like, you feel me? Like, wow, like she got super emotional. Like her feelings was hurt. She was 100% right though. Bambi don't even know how to pick niggas half the time. So who the hell like Erica? You should have picked somebody else. You should have picked somebody that's married to help assist you with this show, because clearly Bambi don't know what she doing either. So it's the blind leading the blind. Okay. And what's blinding y'all is Bambi shimmer, because Bambi, you picking him just because of the fact that he knocked. No, he didn't even knock him out. He just, he hit him hard to where he had to get stitches. Uh, to Turtle Man, it to me doesn't make sense, because at the end of the day, that's one thing. He was just defending himself. When it comes to him participating to show his appreciation, admiration, and RIP go out to him, you guys. So I don't mean any offense when I talk about him negatively. He didn't prove that. So it's just sad that she didn't recognize that in the episode and go from there. Right? Next thing you know, because of this, she starts arguing with Erica. Erica still gives him the bedazzled eggplant, and then he goes over there and sits down. Mind you, like I said, no offense to Punani Breaker, he shows no emotions, no hug, no kiss, no nothing. You would have thought they're doing him a disservice by having him there. I'm like, do you want to go home? Like, you could just say that. Like, do like Trophy D did and just go home, because yeah, it's giving they're forcing you to be there. It's the fact Erica in the elimination of the turtle, he says verbatim, one zebra can't stop the show. Erica, you knew better than to call him a monkey. I was like, damn, Erica, you're really good at least now with catching yourself, because it didn't even sound right the way you said it. You know what I'm saying? Because of Master Cheeks is complaining, they decide to take Punani Breaker's plum back and give it to Mr. Thang. Now, Mr. Thang picks 4 people to go on the date. He picks Pee Wee. He picks Punani Breaker again. I don't know why he picked them, because Erica clearly finds him attractive. So why would you pick a competition that could end up eliminating you? He also ends up picking I believe Closet Freak, and then it was somebody else that was Selena Powell. So that's who that he ended up picking on the date. And Punani Lips felt away because Closet Freak was looking and telling Punani Breaker who to pick. And because of that, she felt away because she felt like they were friends, which I'm just like, clearly this girl hasn't watched reality TV, because what friends? Mind you, it's a love show, so you're really not supposed to be friends. It'd be one thing if y'all competing for money, then you could, gain a friend maybe, but no. So she ends up giving the rest of the chains out and stuff. Pee Wee, you need to start dressing up. I mean, damn, he looked like he was about to go play basketball. That man just do not care. He just give me white and little boy vibes. Okay, just wife beater jeans, looking like he about to go to a walk in the park. Cat Dog, her and Cat Dog do the whole the roof, roof, they do that whole little back and forth. thing. Each week it's a new dog that they're gonna have to do. Next week it's probably gonna be a Pomeranian. And then they sort of break off into um back into the house after the whole chain ceremony. Mind you, Punani Lips was the last one to get the chain. The way that she got the chain, I'm not gonna lie, like, do you really want to keep staying in that competition? Because she sort of made it seem as if like she would have got rid of you if Pied Piper didn't eliminate himself. Just the way that she sort of worded it, that's the kind of vibes that I was getting. I may be wrong, but that's just how I sort of seen it. I really thought she was gonna get rid of Migos too, since Migos has been rumored to have that girlfriend. And then after they break up into going back into the house, Punani Lips ends up squabbling closet free. She calls her out. She's like, "You're fake. You're supposed to, have my back. You're supposed to make sure that I get further in the competition. We're supposed to be friends." Next thing they start swinging on each other. They beat. Erica's like, "Nah." She's trying to like break it up. I was surprised Punani Lips, she got that in her. I'm like, not you, you a squabbler. Girl, you're supposed to be at the baddies audition. What are you doing here? You feel me? Like, she was really hanging in there closet free. She was throwing them blows. That was a tie to me. I don't think nobody won. I don't think nobody lost. That was very much a tie. Okay? But Punalius was there wrong because it's a competition at the end of the day. Like, what did you think that this was? She doesn't really owe you anything. What was crazy is here Erica talking about why you want to run fades. I was like, what? I'm sorry. Like, y'all gotta understand, Erica don't come for the reality shows where like they fight, but they I call it pretty fighting, where they fight for like 5.6 seconds, they pull each other hair, and then nobody really gets a punch in, maybe, right? So to hear her say fades is kind of crazy. Okay, y'all remember when Nia Lee swung at Erica and Erica cocked her head back so wide, she damn near had an exorcism on the stage. I'm talking about like Erica's weave game is astronomical. Okay, I'm talking about she cocked her head back so quick. Nia Lee was about 2.5 seconds of knocking her dome loose. So Bambi got her ass cheeks out. By the way, like Erica, you need to watch out for Bambi because she got her ass cheeks out around yo niggas. They. Anyways, she got her ass cheeks out around like 7 in them niggas, and she is trying to get you know tea about what's been going on in the house. So she goes around 7 and some of the boys and basically is telling 7 like, hey, you need to hype it up. You need to have a little bit more personality because lately what you've been given, it's like you could care less about being there. I agree 100%. It's a little weird to see how he could like be so nonchalant being there. Okay, I will say that. And then also, she also kind of intermingles with Closet Freak and finds out how she's doing. Colin calls her out for like being cocky, and tells the girls and the boys that are going ready for the date to kind of get ready so that way they could get it popping. Okay, now while they're on the date, she sits down with some of the people that weren't invited to the date, like Deacon, Golden Ticket, Punani Lips. Listen, Golden Ticket, you was give a little bit too much sass for me in that scene. What's going on? Because you kind of hard. Let me stop. There's shade. Am I lying or what? Listen, with Golden Ticket, when he takes off all that costume, that's a fine nigga. He needs to take off all that costume and medieval wear and let it really shake their dreads, shake their dreads, shake their dreads. Because him, when he said, I can't give too much tea unless I get a date with E. Like, that was a little, I was like, like, you do a little too sassy, Mr. Man. Let me find out, you're Mr. Thang, Mr. Two. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Number two. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the date is like at this like winery place. It looks really nice. Erica looked amazing. I will say this is an outfit that actually fit her body type properly. Okay. Pee Wee, please. Y'all gotta understand, Pee Wee's like a teenager, so it's like you can't even get mad at him. You can't get mad at a nigga like Pee Wee. Like, that's a teenager still trying to become a man. Like, not too much on him, but like he just give me boy. Like, I don't find niggas like that attractive because like they give me boy. Like, I feel like you're a kid in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one? So you know Erica's not gonna pick him. He comes in with these big bifocals. So they're telling him like, hey, you should take off the glasses. Like, how dare you have them big ass bifocals and you're gonna try to see Erica's pretty ass? Like, what are you doing? Right? Everybody's kind of dressed up at least somewhat properly, and he's out here just in ripped jeans and a t-shirt. Like, at least put a collar shirt on. He think he wearing Vlon that like he doing his biggest what? It's like just put him on Bad Boys and call it a day. Like, this was just Bad Boys audition, y'all. Just put him on Bad Boys. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So they're asking Mr. Thang, like, you know, how are you gonna try to be with a woman when you never been with a woman? And then Punani Breaker's like, he's not. Like, they basically like, that nigga gay. You feel me? Like, they sort of clowning him. But he's one of the only smart ones in there because he brings Erica a big ass teddy bear as a gift. Goldilocks is saying on the day, you know, I don't really chase women. They should have come after me. Like, any women that I've dated or pursued, they've pursued me, really. And I'm like, okay, Smokey Robinson. Like, Smokey Robinson, you can't tell Smokey Robinson Nathaniel, like, at all. Smokey Robinson gonna do what Smokey gonna do. Okay? I will say though, out of the whole cast, I feel like she has one of the most potentials to really, really win if we really want to keep it a buck. Now on the bus ride there home from the people that went on a date, that's when ish get messy. Also on the date too, they sort of addressed Punani Breaker and him not showing affection or wanting anything towards Erica. And to me, it's like, I don't know. I don't think he was there for Erica. No shade. Rest in peace. Like I said, I don't think he was there for Erica. Because he was like, you know, he doesn't want to show too much because then it's like, what is there going to be left to show? But it's like, can you at least show interest? Can you show that? No. So Selena starts getting frisky. She starts popping her puss on the bear. Okay? Don't be scared of the bear. Be scared of Selena. She started popping her punani on the bear. Next thing you know, she gets onto Pee Wee and starts bouncing it on Pee Wee. Listen, if the cameras were down, Pee Wee would try to F right then and there. And Selena would have let him. Because, you know, Selena's that type of girl. You know what I'm saying? She's an open girl. She's never hid away from that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's just the type of girl Selena is. So it is shocking me. My whole thing is with that, though, is like, that's why I feel like Selena should have been one of the first few to go because one, she's not bringing what I thought she was gonna bring. I thought she was gonna be like extra messy, startup-ish. She's not really doing nothing much. So it's like they wouldn't lose getting rid of her. Okay. Also, we see the date between Erica and Closet Freak. I do see chemistry between them because both of them are freaky. So it may, I wouldn't say it would last, but that could be Erica's like FWB. Y'all see what I'm saying? Now here come Migos. Migos and most of the cast sit down and they're sort of mingling, talking. There's gonna be elimination that night, and they're talking about their interests and everything. And the girls, aka Cat Dog, rats out Migos and says that Migos would be interested in a poly. So that had Erica sort of thinking because she's like, wow, like, why would I want to be with somebody who's interested already in a third person and we not even together? Which Migos, you shot yourself in the foot doing that. Like, why would you even admit to that? You should have acted as if she was lying. Even though it's the truth, it should have still lied. Because Migos is probably gonna be one of the first to go because of that. Okay, and the episode sort of ends off there. It is sad that the turtle man gonna be gone, I ain't gonna lie. It's not gonna be as funny. In a real way. We gonna miss him, y'all, in a real way. Let me know what y'all think down below and who y'all think should go home next. Like I said, I feel like it should be Selena. Let me know what y'all think down below and we're our babies.
No personal thing.